Hey, what's up? Okay, so today I'm gonna try something different and I'm going to give you guys Wednesday's what the fuck news stories of the week. And it's so funny because I was getting ready to do all the stories that I had, and then Chicago Reacts requested a story, and I'm like, it's ironic that I was already about to do Wednesday's what the fuck news story of the week. And this is something that I'm about to start on my channel. So look forward to it. It has nothing to do with celebrities and everything to do with crazy news stories. So the first news story that I'm going to talk about is the music teacher who ended up being caught on video punching one of his students. I'm going to react to the video with you guys and see what you guys think about this story. It's a crazy story of this news teacher punching the kid. So let me go to it right now. And y'all know I'm doing this live on the fly, so bear with the kid. Okay. So let me pull up the news story. And have you guys heard about this situation where the teacher had punched the kid? What do you guys think about it if you have heard about it? But let me pull this up. Okay. Y'all know. I just had it. Okay.
We're going to turn now to a wild incident inside a high school classroom, and it was caught on camera.
The video shows a California music teacher punching a student, and this video has a community divided over who is responsible. ABC's Will Carr is in our Los Angeles bureau with this story. Good morning, Will.
Good morning, guys. The teacher in that video is now charged with child abuse, but it's what happened before the punches were thrown that has some taking his side. Watch as this band class turns to blows between a teacher and his student. The fight breaking out inside Maywood Academy High School in southeast Los Angeles County. Authorities now investigating videos capturing the alleged altercation that sent the teen to the hospital and landed the teacher behind bars. But this morning,
Okay, so basically, as you guys see, there was a fight with a teacher and a student. And a lot of people, like they said in the news report, they're divided. And some people are taking the teacher's side, and some people are taking the student's side, thinking that it should never have escalated to violence on the teacher's behalf. I think that there are a lot of situations that escalate, and there are a lot of things that, people react sometimes. And I'm not necessarily taking the teacher's side, but there were reports in different places that I read that before the teacher started escalating things to violence, the student had thrown like a basketball at him. And then on top of him throwing like a basketball at him, he was doing saying racial slurs and, being very racist towards the guy and everything like that. So it escalated into violence.
Some students and parents side with the teacher, saying he was pushed to the limit. Releasing this video, which apparently shows the moments just before the brawl, the teen was hurling racial slurs at 64-year-old Marston Riley as they argued over a dress code violation.
So do you think that that's an excuse for it to go to violence, that he was, what do you guys think about it? Do you think that he was right in reacting the way he did, even though this is, physically touching a student? What do you guys think?
You're right here, bro. Everybody's watching my what's up, bro.
I was scared for the kid and probably for the teacher too.
I kind of felt a little bothered.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of racist.
In response to the incident, the Los Angeles Unified School District says, "We take this matter very seriously and do not condone violence or intolerance of any kind." A GoFundMe page has already raised more than $11,000 for the teacher's legal fees, but some parents believe the school system needs to use this fight as a lesson for teachers across the district.
Okay, so again, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about that story? I think that is totally crazy. I want to go to the next what the fuck news story of the week. And I'm going to talk to you guys about, and this happened a few weeks ago, these kids who decided to make sugar cookies. And not only did they make sugar cookies, but they decided to lace the sugar cookies with their grandparents' ashes. I'm going to share that with you guys. I seen this and I'm like, you know what? They would have been right there with their grandparents playing with me. A lot of people feel like, oh, it's just a simple prank. It's not a big deal. But you got to think, ashes, you bake them, a dead person's remain in some cookies and then you feed it to somebody. I don't think that that's a prank. Like, that goes over and beyond a prank to me. I feel like there are some pranks that go too far and that people need to, get repercussions for. But in this situation, I guess the officers who responded to
A high school student in California
not,
allegedly baked her grandfather's ashes into sugar cookies and gave them to her classmates. Police say the student and a friend made the cookies and shared them with at least 9 classmates on October 4th. Investigators talked to the students who ate the cookies. Officials said the students are unlikely to be charged with a crime, even if there was one that would apply. One classmate told Kate.
So basically, they did this, the police came out, the kids freaked out about it, and the police determined that this wasn't something that fit into a crime. Like, this isn't something like crime worthy. Even though they put a dead person's ashes in cookies, the police determined it to not be, I guess, that heinous. I'm sorry. You feed me cookies with some ashes in it, like I said, you're going to be right there with your grandparents. I don't think that it's cool, funny. I don't think that it's a prank. And I think that they should have suffered some repercussions for it because that's just too much for me. But what do you guys think about it? Do you think that it's just a silly prank, like it's not a big deal? How would you react in this situation?
ACRA that he unknowingly took a bite of the cookie, telling the station, quote, she had mentioned her grandpa's ashes before. The classmate Andy Knox said he became worried after tasting the cookie, saying he thought she put drugs in it. Police told Time that they are at a loss to identify a motive, saying, quote, they're juveniles and it's not a heinous or serious crime. I really don't think it fits into any crime section. Officials say they will let the school handle the situation.
Okay, so you guys heard that. What do you guys think about that? Let me go to the chat and see what you guys are saying. Sorry, I done took away my video. Let me see. Okay, so see, you know what? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, let me go to the chat and see what you guys are saying about this. Okay, so somebody said, yes, it does fit. I don't eat everyone's food, not my family. She would be dead. Annette says, cookies like that, ass whooping. Annette says, a crime. Parents stop being their kids' friends. They must have been high. That's why I don't eat everyone's cooking. It is a crime. These teachers don't get paid enough for these rude kids. Okay, so what do you guys think? So I missed some of the comments of the teacher who hit the student. I think that I agree. I don't think that the teachers get paid enough for the stuff that they go through when it comes to children. And I think that there are now I'm over here sounding like Cardi B. There are children who will push your buttons to no end. And people feel like, okay, because you're an adult, you can't do nothing about it, you can't defend yourself. This person can poke and poke and poke at you, and you're not supposed to do anything about it. I don't agree with that. I think that parents need to be more actively involved in, getting their children in line. But I also think that schools, and not just schools, but just as a community, there should be more outlets for children to figure out, like, just because, you never know what people are going through. Just like it's, I don't know the kids' issues. And sometimes there's a lot of like mental health issues with these children. And I feel like there should be like more programs to diagnose like, mental health things, like find out like what's going on in certain kids' homes. Like, I think there needs to be more pay for the teachers. And I think there needs to be more mental health things happening for students as well, if that makes sense. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but let me go to the chat. It says, hi girls, nice to see you. Hey, 57, yeah, hit the like button. Why would they even do that? I guess you're talking about the whole ashes and the sugar cookies. I don't know. I think we live in an era where people think it's funny to do silly things. They think like, oh, I'm a prank you and this is a prank. And they think everything is a cool prank and it's funny to do. I myself, I don't think so. I think that there are pranks that go way over the line. And I feel like the grandparents' ashes was definitely something that went way over the line. But I just wanted to come to you guys really quick and give you guys the what the fuck news story of the week. I have so many other like crazy news stories that I was gonna share, but getting ready, I ran out of time. So I can't even go over all the stories with you guys. I'm going to, once I get off work, I'm gonna film a video with all the other news stories that I wanted to talk about and bring you guys up to speed on all the crazy news stories and even probably better explain these news stories that I talked about. But I just wanted to go live real quick and touch bases with you guys and see what you guys felt about it, what you thought about it. And yeah, so I'm about to take my butt to work. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next video.